pirate down in Texas called KUNT, broadcasting on 91.1 FM. Well, the mad scientist of country radio sent me a bunch of recorded interviews he did with a bunch of punk bands, and for you punk music aficionados, I thought I'd let you listen to a bit of an interview that was aired on KUNT with the punk band Pity Sex. Some interesting stuff here. Not so much pirate radio oriented, but though it was aired on a pirate radio station. Take a listen to the mad scientist sitting down with the band Pity Sex.
Hey guys, this is the mad scientist here from KUNT Pirate Radio, and I'm with a pretty cool band. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Brandon, I play bass.
I'm Sean, I play drums.
I'm Brittany, I play guitar and sing.
I'm Brennan, I play guitar and sing. What's y'all's band's name?
Pity Sex.
Cool, that's a pretty righteous name. Where you guys from?
From Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Wow, long way away.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been on tour so far?
Day 11 about.
Day 11? Where all have you been?
We started, so our band broke down right before we left. We were supposed to start in Richmond, and we missed the first two shows. We ended up meeting up in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So we did South Carolina, Georgia, 2 shows, Florida, and we've made our way through Texas. And here we are in Dallas.
For work.
Dallas.
It's okay. Everyone always gets that wrong. It's perfectly fine. So, what do you guys think of Texas so far?
It's hot.
It's very hot.
Too hot.
It's
Hot.
hot. It's cool. We play San Antonio. It's way nicer
What
than
do you guys play in San Antonio?
some address.
10-11? You guys meet Mikey Vibes? The Deer Vibes?
Yeah, they did the show. They met us in New Orleans today.
Man, that was 16. Yes. That's pretty tight. I'm glad you guys got to go down there and everything. So, have you guys been on tour before, or is this your first?
We did a self-flick tour last summer where we came out and we played Hemphill. But because of family issues, Brady wasn't with us for the first week or so. So it was just myself and then Sean and Brennan. And then we met up with her in Phoenix. Then played the rest. That was like 21 days. We spent the 4th of July on Mount Rushmore. And that was kind of like the highlight of that tour, personally, for me.
We've been touring pretty consistently since last summer. Last summer was like our first full US, and we've toured every couple months. We've gone out since then. Yeah, this is our first big full US since our record came out, and like that whole process, which is kind of happening right now. But yeah, this is like day 11 of a 40-day tour, and then we've got stuff coming up pretty soon after this. So yeah, busy, always busy.
Cool. Well, that's very exciting news. I'm glad to see you guys are doing so well on tour. This has been a great show here tonight.
Yeah, last time we played
show, actually. This place is packed.
Yeah.
It is.
We played to one person last time we were here, just a year ago. So this is a pretty cool return, I guess. Yeah.
So you guys have gotten pretty popular over the last year. Would you say that?
If we define popularity by Tumblr, then we're doing all right. But in the real world,
Tumblr asks
it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are going really well right now. We're really excited about the new record and everything. It's always like, it's hard to have a good perception of yourself outside of like the internet or whatever. So you go out to a place you never played before, and just people singing along and buying your records and stuff. It's really cool. So I guess you never know until you get there. But things feel good right now.
So, back at home, where did you guys play all the time? What was your joint?
We play at the Metal Frat in Arbor or 907 Lincoln. They're calling it now. There's a lot of local shows there. There's not a ton of like venues in Ann Arbor. So when we play around Michigan, like Lansing, we'll head out to Grand Rapids sometimes, and we'll do weekends even to like Columbia and stuff. So around the Midwest area, we play quite a bit when we can.
Cool. What's a couple of the bands you guys play with all the time?
As far as shouting out Ann Arbor bands, Chit Chat's the shit. We have really good friends with Braidbird.
Yeah.
We went on tour with them for like 10 days along the East Coast, and it's like our really good friends.
Wow.
We're playing with our roommates band. It's their first show, True Love. When we get back, they're playing our record release show, and I'm really excited to see that because they're awesome.
Yeah, they just put up a demo on their website, Fly, which sounds like a Midwest hardcore label, and it's taken off right away. And Dom, the singer, is like the best lyricist in hardcore, super awesome, best guy. So we're really excited about Ann Arbor. It's like the scene out there is kind of weird. It's a college town without like a big city attached. So it's Austin if it was only campus stuff. So there's like kind of a lot of people doing music, but it's not like a really cohesive scene. So you get like a lot of like noise stuff and a lot of electronic stuff. It's not very tight, but it's really active. Yeah, I think Detroit's only like 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, so there's a lot going on in Southeast Michigan, but there's not like nowhere is there like a really specific sound or anything. So like we're one of the only bands that kind of sound like us in the area, and then like our friends True Love are like the only hardcore band that sounds like that. Like it's kind of just like one or two bands that sound like something, but there's a lot of really good bands in the area.
So, is there any record labels you guys work with? I was reading online that you guys are with a particular record label. What record label is that?
We're on Run for Cover Records, which is it's a label out of Boston that kind of like got popular putting out pop punk, and over time it kind of moved into the various like subgenres of hardcore and punk. We're really the only band that sounds like us on there. It's kind of where they're heading right now, but they've been great for us. They help us out whenever we need anything. They pay for our recording. They put us up in Boston. Like truly a really, really cool label. And it's good to see the label kind of grow with us and both like moving towards something new. And it's awesome for everyone involved. So yeah.
How did you guys become involved in that label?
Jeff who runs Run for Cover, basically sent us an email the day we were about to leave for the summer tour last year. I was like, hey, I really like you, and it'd be cool if we could work together. And then basically there was a lot of talking between Sean and Jeff over the next week, and then we met up with Brady and Phoenix, where it's like, let's just do this. And we took promo shots in Los Angeles, and then it was like announced the next day. Pretty sure it was someone from Citizen that like was like, hey, yeah, and I was like, hey, you should check out this band, and he did, and and we're very thankful for Citizen for doing that.
Citizens. Yeah. Well, it's wild how the internet works. Yeah. Like, we had hardly toured at all. We played in bands before in Michigan, but this band, Bitty Sacks, it kind of just started, and we just put out an EP, like first tour, hadn't played that many shows, and in like the punk scene, Run for Cover is a pretty big label, and he was just like, I know you guys haven't played that much, but one of my guys showed me you, and I really like it, so I want to work with you. Which is like, it's cool that there's like now the DIY culture is like, if you're a good band, people will find you. And I don't know if we're a good band, but
So where can people find you? What's y'all's URL? You guys know?
if you just search, we have like Facebook, and we have
Just Google it on there.
Tumblr.com/PittySex. We don't have I don't think any band has a website anymore. It's kind of like antiquated at this point.
And just don't dig too deep when you're using the search.
Safe search on.
This is the Mad Scientist signing off.
KUNT is not responsible for the following: STDs, heart attacks, broken families, an urge to worship Satan, leprosy, one-night stands, or hangovers. Call your doctor if you experience an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, or just keep partying.
For the rest of that interview, it runs another 8 or 9 minutes, as well as a bunch of others. Check out the links in the show notes. That's piratesweek.info. It's got a bunch of punk rock band interviews. Okay, so wrap this puppy up. Not sure when the next show will be. I may or may not be here next week. Either way, after that, I will not be able to produce another show until late October. Have a bunch of stuff on my plates for the next several weekends, and then we get into November, and I'll take 2 or 3 weeks off there, and then into December. Yeah, it's gonna be hit or miss towards until January. For the Pirates Week, we'll be doing shows whenever I am here in studio, but hit or miss, and looks like nothing until late October unless I can squeeze something out next weekend. Okay, gang, so what did we learn this week? We did learn, even though there was no news items, we did learn several things. We learned that KUNT does have a bunch of punk rock band interviews available for download. Links in the show notes. We also learned Greg Machuski is stepping down from editorial duties over at the Free Radio Weekly, but 2 new editors have stepped up to try to fill his shoes, and we welcome them to the Free Radio Weekly. Some good stuff there. Also learned that Zed may be taking to the airwaves again soon. We'll keep an ear to the funny bands for that. Okay, gang, as always, thanks for listening.
From the boat anchor Soft Glow to your MP3 player via the World Wide Web, we meld the oldest and the newest audio technology. Welcome to the Piratesweek. That's piratesweek.info. You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of